A lot of concern right now as communities across central Indiana at this hour are keeping a close eye on the rising water levels that could worsen the flooding.
So areas north of Indianapolis are already evacuating tonight. We've got our live team coverage continuing for you tonight at 6. In a moment, Rob will show you the path of the rain and storms.
But first, we're going to go to the areas where our reporters are right now. Anderson and Noblesville are just some of the places right now bracing for the flooding that's to come. Jenna Webster starts our coverage right now in Anderson. Jenna.
Yeah, and we are just a little bit north of downtown in Anderson right now. We're actually kind of along the Killbuck Creek, not far from where that converges with the White River. Just so much water out here really just shows how much has actually been in the White River, and that as this is converging, it's just heading right into the creek and overflowing into these houses. So this is on Alexandria Park. It is under those mandatory evacuations right now. Forrest is joining me. He actually lives in this house back here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's kind of getting to the point where it's up on your doorstep. So Forrest, kind of describe to me what the last 24 hours have been like here.
It's been tense, to be quite honest with you. I know when watching the forecast models, the flood stage maps, and unfortunately it's the 100-year flood for not only Anderson, but for East Central Indiana and parts throughout here. I've lived here going on 37 years, and I remember we had the one that was in 2003. It got right about 19.4. And that was a scary one, and I could handle that. But as you can see behind me here, we couldn't handle today's rain with all more rain falling. We couldn't handle all the rain that we've got in the past 36 to 48 hours.
Yeah, we actually have, our viewers can see a view from above, our drone footage that I was able to take about 45 minutes ago before it started to rain. Have you been inside your house? What are you kind of doing really quick to mitigate this flooding in the last few seconds I've got you?
Yeah, I know she woke me up, my fiance that is, woke me up about 5 o'clock this morning. We started making emergency bags and making plans to evacuate, and I've been out here trying to save what I can, moved my vehicles, moved my subcompact tractor to higher ground, and I've been working already with our insurance agent filing, unfortunately, a flood claim because unfortunately everything's ruined. And I just came back here a little bit ago this afternoon to get a couple more things and walked in there, and I opened our basement, and I mean it's into a swimming pool, and electric panels and all that's down there. It's all going to be ruined, and it's starting to get into the main part of the house now, so it's a total loss.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of cleanup. We really do kind of wish you the best. Hope you're able to get some help from the community. And speaking of needing some help from the community, the Anderson Animal Shelter right now is asking for help kind of evacuating its animals because they're expecting with the river cresting that they're going to be getting 1.5 to 2 inches of water inside. But I know my colleague Alex Almanza is in Hamilton County right now, downriver for me. So Alex, what are you seeing right now?
Yeah, so the concern right now is the water cresting that's expected to rise to about 19 feet tomorrow, Friday. And that's kind of the biggest concern for officials here. Now, I kind of want to show you that this area we're here at 211th and Riverwood Avenue. Things are still pretty calm for the most part, but crews have closed off this section of road to get to the Riverwood neighborhood because they're worried that this water level is just going to continue to rise. And we've seen drivers continue to drive through this, and while it might seem passable for the time being, give it a little bit, and it might not seem that way. So we're going to try our best to get to that Riverwood neighborhood to see the conditions there at WTHR Plus for our hits there. But for the time being, we're also seeing kind of this river water over here continue to go at a fast pace. We're seeing a lot of wood being kind of spun, especially on that dam area. But I'm going to send it back to you in the studio, and we're going to continue to kind of monitor the conditions right here.
All right, Alex Almanza in Hamilton County, thanks so much.
Yeah, we know because of the conditions in Hamilton County, the search for a missing teen, thank you, Alex, has been called off in the Mississinewa River. 18-year-old is missing there. We now know that at Union Chapel tomorrow at 8 o'clock, there will be a vigil for that young man, and their family certainly hopes that that rescue effort can resume.